Hey, what's up guys? I just want to take a quick second here on this channel to make a video to kind of explain what is BP whitetails, bow hunting pressured whitetails. So I guess to start out, to just try to help things make more sense, we all film for a show on national TV called Final Descent Outdoors. And it's an outdoor faith-based show that airs on the Pursuit channel. It's a national show. We've got sponsors. We've got the whole 9 yards. I believe it's the oldest, most long running show on the Pursuit channel. A lot of times shows come and go. We've actually been there for the longest period of time. But the show's actually based in Oklahoma. So we're their most northern team. Up here in Michigan. So we hunt, we film, we submit our footage, the whole 9 yards, but we also help a lot on the production side of things. I have a production background, my brothers do as well. So filming, editing, all this stuff that goes into making videos is not new to us whatsoever. Given that this is a national TV show, obviously a lot of the stuff that you film doesn't get used. We film, for a whole season, and sometimes we are not able to use, hardly any of our hunts. Obviously we shoot B-roll and all that to help out, but unless we get a good kill on, a lot of times it's not able to be used. We've got a lot of different guys in different states that are killing big bucks. So at the end of the season, everybody, submits their footage in, and then we just kind of produce off of the kills that we have. So a lot of the stuff that we're shooting doesn't get used, and a lot of the stuff that we do here in Michigan isn't always applicable to everybody. The strategies that we have, the things that we do, the pain that we go through, it's not really applicable to everybody because each state's a little bit different. You've got, higher pressure states and lower pressure states. You've got northern states, western states, and it's just very different from state to state. So my thought was, why don't I just make a channel and I can upload all of these hunts. They won't be real time. They're actually going to be, last year's hunts, but we'll be uploading them real time as they would have happened. But just share all these hunts and these struggles and the things that we're doing, the close calls that we've had with you guys, because I know that it's tough to get on big deer in Michigan, and we want to do all that we can to help. Michigan is known for being a crappy state, a state that doesn't have big deer. I'll tell you, it does have big deer. This is actually a buck that we found dead on the side of the road. We used to actually be on a roadkill call list because I grew up in a large family, and my parents actually would sign up with the dispatch so that we would get calls when deer were hit, and we'd go get a deer if it didn't have a lot of damage done to it, and dress it out ourselves, butcher it, and eat the meat because we had a lot of kids in our family. But we had a call one night, and we came up, and this deer was in a ditch, and this side of his antler was laying probably 20 yards down the ditch, but just an absolute beast of a deer, double main beam, just a freaking hog. And we found him dead in Allegan, where my parents live. And I'm not even kidding you, Allegan is not known for having monstrosity of deer, especially in the state game area. The soil is just not that great, a lot of sandy soil. It's really hit or miss depending on where you hunt. But we found this deer right beside the First Baptist Church in Allegan, like right there. And I know that he probably wasn't living in public, but still, it was just crazy to see that this guy, lived, was hiding out in Michigan, didn't get shot. I mean, I'm guessing he's probably, good 5 or 6 years old. But we've got big deer. This is a buck that I shot not too long ago. Pretty nice buck. But here in Michigan, a good 120-inch, 130-inch deer is a shooter deer, and we won't pass that up any day of the week. We're going to be releasing a lot of content our whole season. Our Michigan season, for the most part, we'll be uploading. We do out-of-state hunts, but I can't promise you that we'll be able to upload all of those. If it's applicable to this channel and it's a pressured state or a state that was getting a lot of pressure and it was a tough hunt, then we'll probably share them. But the whole purpose of this channel is try to keep it more tighter niche. We've got throwback hunts, which we already aired a couple of those, but just hunts that happen, in previous years and that don't fit into our season from last year that we'll be sharing. I've got a bunch of gear modification videos that we'll be uploading, strategy, and then we're also going to be uploading some devotionals and kind of creating a series of different things that God's been showing us as it relates to hunting. You know, Jesus has completely transformed my life, and I want everybody that's watching this channel to be able to say the same someday. Hunting isn't just a hobby. It's not just a pursuit. Like, I'm way into it. Just ask my wife. But it's also an opportunity that I have to go out into God's creation, and to be honest, I just feel closer to God when I'm out hunting. So with all that said, I want you to understand that the focus here on this channel is going to be giving to you, giving tips, strategy. We'll probably even be giving out specific spots. We'll be, scouting areas that might help you know if you want to go and hunt those areas or stick to more of your home range. We want to encourage you spiritually, just to try to help you get through your work week, and so you can get out into the woods and enjoy that time that you have, all the way down to actually physically helping you get on a big deer. We'd love to do whatever it is. If you live in Michigan and you want to meet up with us, I would love to meet every single one of you guys sometime. With that being said, we work full-time jobs. This is not something that we do. This channel is by no means going to support any of us. So time is limited, but we definitely want to do some of that. Thank you guys so much. If you're a subscriber, I really appreciate your support. I'm literally refreshing the page probably every other day, just seeing where we're at. It's a lot of work editing all these videos. I've got, I think, about 11 episodes for the season that's coming up. But on top of that, we've got, a bunch of other videos that we're making just to try to keep a regular uploads content schedule going. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one.